Hello, everyone. It's Bud Grower. I have come to today. I would like to say hi to everyone. Fortunate Soldier, thank you for coming in. VA issues. It's an honor to have you in here, brother. I'm so happy you decided to stop by. I don't know how many people are going to be coming here today, or what. How many people I'll actually get to come over, but the show is basically an e-begging show. For the next month and a half to 2 months, the process of getting my and I am getting it. This is not a permanent deal. I am getting tomorrow. I have a meeting with social services, Medicare, Medi-Cal, and my caseworker, and they're going to be working things out for me. But as of right now, there's certain things I do not have, and I cannot wait the 6 weeks to 2 months to get. One of these things they're working on getting me is a pair of shoes, special shoes. I'd like to get a few pair of those. I don't know how much they're going to be. I understand that they're going to be rubber based and stuff so I can walk, because without those shoes I cannot walk. There's no way for me to stand. I will not be able to stand on my foot normally, probably for about almost a year. 6 months to a year is what they're saying, just to walk on it, because any damage to this bottom of my foot will spread infection quite possibly up my leg. And right now I have to coddle my leg because of the stent. But I'm very happy to say the update I got with the stent, no infection, no rejection. So now it's just a matter of therapy. There's also issues of personal items I need while in the hospital that I did not have, because to be quite honest with you guys, if you've ever noticed, even when you watch the shows where we're passing out food, I basically look like homeless because I don't have clothes. I haven't had clothes in a good while. I need to get some pair of clothes, and this is what really scared the shit out of me. They said for me to get some sweats, which I'm like, oh, cool, that's really neat. Go out and get some sweats, and it turns out that they're like just as much as a regular pair of jeans. You're looking at anywhere from 20 up for this stuff. So anyway, that food and all other little things. I'm just trying to get a few things together. I am asking for help. This is specifically for medical supplies and just overall supplies for a temporary purpose of 1 or 2 months until I can get up on my feet. And I am getting up on my feet. Renewed things on um like on my channel. I'm working with KY on that. It's a brand new year. I am actively searching for work, because even though I cannot walk, and I mean I can't walk, doesn't mean I can't work. I am not incapable of working, and I have no need to want to sit around and just have my hand out. However, I am going to right now. I almost lost my leg and my foot, and you know what? I don't think I deserve it. I really don't. I'm no more deserving than probably any of you sitting in this chat room, but I have gone out and helped other people, so I am going to ask for help. Now, today I already had some help. There were some very nice people in Fort Worth Farmers that actually contributed to me, which was very nice of them. And I plan to, like I said, um, I don't do this. It's something I normally don't do for myself. That's why I'm not doing this on V for Vets. This is not a V for Vets thing. This is a bud grower thing. This is none of the money will go for V for Vets or any of that. When we do these fundraisers for V for Vets, it goes straight to V for Vets, every single penny. And just so you all know, when we get this completely and utterly settled, KY Packer is the one that distributes the money. We set this up on our LLC so that the money gets divided. Part of our bylaws, we're not allowed to use the money for any personal reasons whatsoever. That's California law. We have set that into the rules. However, we wanted to make sure that somebody else was in control of the money. So there wasn't any misunderstandings like there were a little while back. Somebody actually tried to accuse me of using money from V for Vets to pay for my personal items, which is not the case. Of course, we have not been taking any donations for V for Vets, and then I will end the V for It stint, because we don't have a a banking account yet set up by the LLC because we haven't officially got our name back as V for Vets. Now, we had found during research that in Florida there is another group called V for Vets. So we're dealing with that right now. We're waiting for the lawyer to decide if there's any possible way, they already got a patent on that, so we're crossing our fingers. However, I don't know what the V stands on nurse, but we have two options we can use: the voice for vets or victory for vets. So we're just gonna wait until we figure out what exactly is going on there. With that said, regardless, I am now doing this for Bud Grower. Let me say hi to everyone that came in. Bell Admin, of course, my brother, Angel. Good to see you. If you guys, if you guys still have not or have not, actually, it's pretty new. Fortunate Soldier is in our chat room. He is an affiliate with V for Vets. He has a channel out there that he has put out that we were trying to promote because, like him, he supports the vets, and that is what's the most important thing about it is the support of the vets. So his channel link, of course, I will put up for you guys, or he can actually post it. But I do ask that you guys go over and support him. So that's just that's it's I haven't made a full tagger yet, so mine is only going to be the link. It's only going to show the link for him, but please go over and share, and subscribe. Fortunate Soldier, which is what that link right there is. Um, so with that said as well, now we can move on. As you can see, I'm in need of supplies for where I am. I'm in an actual nursing home. This is where I'm going to be for a little while, and they are paying for quite a bit of stuff while I'm here. I'm just saying. Some of the things they are paying for, of course, not limited to, will be some of the items needed for the physical therapy and stuff. So I have got professionals helping me to get back on my feet. And like I said, this is highly insanely. I need this very bad because I really really need to get back up on my feet so I can continue the work I have with the homeless vets and stuff. Which, by the way, is exciting because I have found out while I'm in the hospitals, there is a lot of vets here. There's a lot of vets here, and these vets can do interviews with me, blank interviews, without the camera being on them. I can literally do interviews, and we're going to start posting those. They're going to be stories. I call it the V for Vets Stories from Abroad. And we're just going to have like premiere nights, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to put them up for people to listen to. So, Angel, I see you there, brother. Hang on a second. Now, mind you guys, this is a lot different than V for Vets. Very few mods in V for Vets. That's going to stay that way because anybody that becomes a mod on V for Vets has to be voted in on the board. The board consists of course, you all know KY Packer, S. Graham, Bell Admin, Stevie Mau Mau. I mean, Elmungus. So it's not just a simple matter of being. But as for Bud Grower, well, there you go, Angel. You can be a mod in Bud Grower. That's probably the last person I'll mod. I gave certain people even in here. I don't want everyone to be mods, but like I said, the people I modded today, like Fortunate Soldier and VA, I trust. They can come in. I'm not worried about them doing anything. And have fun though, because a lot of people's resentment don't like Bud Grower. They've been trying to break up me and KY for a while, but like I said, oh, now here we go again. I cannot see Ginger Snaps, if that's who actually is in right now. Love you, girl. I cannot see you though, for whatever reason, on Bud Grower. I can see you on V for Vets. You're completely and utterly on V for Vets, so which I'm gonna log on so I can just make sure if anyone comes in and they're on V for Vets. So that's where we are right now. So, of course, now if y'all watching the Rams game, I think they won, right? The real shocker, of course, was the loss of my one of my best friend KY's team lost last night. That was brutal. That 2 blocked kicks, that's incredible for any game, especially a playoff game. Anyone would like to come up? It's basically open topic. Seriously, come on up. Give your thoughts or anything you want. I am now trying. I'm trying to find a Viva vet so I can see what Ginger's saying, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do. Yeah, I know it. Shoot, I don't know. Come on, I'm trying to find a way to get to this channel again. Anyway, so anyone would like to come up, I'm going to put the link out for you to pop on up. I've seen a lot of people today and have lives and stuff, so a lot of drama, get a lot of drama going around. A lot of drama going around. And by the way, guys, the prayers would be nice for KY. He's really had a rough time. I'm just saying it's not been good for him either. So we're trying to cheer up the KY, and we're trying to get this to where is we're we have the what we need to have going, and he can get settled as well. I mean, he's a trooper. He went through the passing of his wife quite well. He's just very private, so you don't normally hear him come out and just literally just not like me. He doesn't whine like me. So you don't know exactly all that's going on with KY, but I just wanted to let everyone know that he is doing well, but he could do better. And anyone wanted to give him a shout out and say, "Hey KY, we're out there hoping for you," that'd be really cool. I'm sure he would appreciate it, and I know I would. Um, a lot of people I have to be grateful for, which is another reason I wanted to do this live, the update of how many people have sent emails to me and stuff, and have been overly nice and stuff. It's been great. So, and there's Ginger. Oh my God, Ginger. I noticed the fact that there is no way for me to do anything with her. I cannot. I see you, but I can't, like, for example, like, I can't mod you or anything like that for whatever reason. It's kind of weird, though, because everything else is good with her, but for some reason, it's me. It's on my end, too. And there's Stevie Mao. It's all been me blocking her, and there's no reason for that. I've even sent a report to to them and let them know, hey, I've got someone that I want to come to my room, but they can't. Anyway, so like I said, anyone want to come up? The link is out there. I think I gave it to Bill. I don't know. I'm gonna put it out again now. Yes, I'm gonna put it out again. So that's a couple of things that are going on while I'm in the hospital bed. Started, doesn't I can't even do the physical therapy until they clear the one leg, and they won't clear the one leg until I have the proper shoes and stuff. So all I can do is like bending exercises and where I am currently at, which, like I said, is just I'm in a nursing home. I can't show you because there's other patients. They made that quite clear, which is fine. They have a right to their privacy as well. Batman, good to see you. So, in case you all like you were wondering, I was going to show you where I'm staying, but it's like, is it? Yes, yes. Belle, I'll talk to you about that later. Margaret, there she is. Um, what is it? KY is lucky. He's not here. I was going to let him have my. Oh, don't do that. He is on his way. Don't. Nobody pick on poor KY. Please don't pick on poor KY. Please. I mean, seriously, I even avoided calling him. I avoided that because of the fact that I didn't want to, because I knew he was going to be upset. I mean, But anyway, Margaret, how you been? Where's my brother Ice? Where the fuck is Ice, dude? I miss Ice. He needs to call me so I can get his number programmed back into my phone, or you need to call me so I can get the number from you and then harass him daily. I mean, I haven't heard from him at all. You should come over and. All right. So anyway, you guys, again, I'll let you know again. Fortunate Soldier has his website up now. It is not. It's like me. It's Bud Grower is a separate one. Upstate is a separate one. Fortunate Soldier and V for Vets are all about the vets. Um, and I don't know how long Bud Grower's channel will be around. It's basically you're going to find most of me on V for Vets because that's what I want to do. I will never go on V for Vets and ask for any kind of help whatsoever. I won't do it. This has nothing to do with the vets. It has to do with Bud Grower. And I've heard people say, well, you're running out and feeding them. Yeah, that's because I chose to go out and feed them. Same way that Tommy Wood in Ice Cold Audits goes out and films them. It doesn't ask for any money in return. So, literally, I won't ask for anything on V for Vets. And if you do see us asking for anything V for Vets, it's all part of the money that goes into the vets. And like we said, we are trying very hard, and I do mean very hard, to make sure that every penny donated by the wonderful people in this community when they want $10 to go, literally to go to the vets, that the $10 goes. That's why you will never actively see us using stuff like super chat and stuff. I've had people tell me that's a bad idea because some people want to donate and they realize the fact that the money will still go to YouTube, but it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to literally sit there and ask people to feed vets and then give fucking money to YouTube. These douchebags who should be giving money to V for Vets to feed the homeless, not fucking taking it. They should have some way that your super chats and a non-profit, okay, LLC or whatever, you don't have to, what was I trying to say? That they don't take the money out because it's just fucking greed. And also LLCs and nonprofit organizations are not free. Now, I took on the responsibility to be the only one listed, so y'all can go dox the hell out of me. Nobody will ever reach my brothers. Not my brothers. They will never reach KY. They'll never reach Bell. They'll never reach Stevie Mal. They'll never reach Omongus. They'll never Graham. I've shielded them completely and utterly. And I've taken the tax burden on this, which is $1,800 a year. Anything goes wrong, it comes against Bud Grower. So I'm just saying this, and the reason I'm saying this is because I have got some nasty emails talking about how they want to shut down my channel. Fine, shut down Bud Grower. If you so have it in you that you don't like me, that's fine. I am only a small part of a representation of something a lot bigger, which is V for Vets. And I think I have earned the respect that we have done it just for the vets. Every money we get, everything we get has always gone for the vets. There's never been one point at which the V for Vet channel has ever taken money for anything other than the vets. Now, we have teamed up with other people who've gone out there and did their own raising. I will only limit whoever I go out with now, and I'm not trying to be mean, but it's always an honor to go out with Furry, and then it goes my brothers Tommy Wooden and Ice Cold Audits. I love those two, and anything they ever want, they will get support from me, either one of them. I mean, in this day and age where everyone's bitching about the inconsistencies of guilt by association, well, no. There's not going to be any guilt to association with Ice Cold Audits or Tommy Wood. I don't care what they do, what they say. I've been with them. I know them personally. I've seen how they react. I see how they help the homeless. They've gone out of their way. They paid their own money. They didn't ask for money for the gas that they spent. They didn't ask for money for the food they bought. And then, like KY Packer, we don't do that. So when you go in and you see us fundraising and somebody's up there saying, hey, donate to my super chat so we can keep us rolling with gas, but no. Just going to be straight honest with you guys now. Not one super chat ever has made it to V for Vets. None. Not a nickel. Not one nickel of any of that shit. If you want money to go to V for Vets and to help the vets and honestly help the vets, and I mean right to the vets, straight to the vets' mouth, you go through you go through the controlled PayPal, which will now be hooked to a bank, which is legal. The IRS will have a view of it, you'll have a view of it, and that's the way it's going to go. It will never be an exception. You will never find money going into my bank account, nor my PayPal. I really am stressing this because of what I'm doing right now. Somebody asked me earlier, you're going to go live, you're V for Vets. No, I'm, as you see, Bud Grower. Bud Grower. Bud Grower, Bud Grower, Bud Grower, Bud Grower. V for Vets is actually 5 people. If you say, oh, he's V for Vets, no, he's not. He's only the head of a. It's KY Packer. It's Stevie Mao. It's S Graham. It's Bell Admin. It's not Bud Grower. See, please. So your anger is nice. You can be angry at me, but be fortunate soldier. And here comes the doctor. Hang on a second. I'm sorry, guys. I will be interrupted because I am in a nursing home. All right. So basically, like I was saying, this is we really are working hard. We are working hard to make sure that everyone understands that Bud Grower is here asking for help because he's in a nursing home. But this has nothing to do with V for Vets, and I don't want to spend the entire time doing that because there's not a lot of exciting things coming up for V for Vets, guys. But you can be guaranteed that I have no problem. If anybody out there thinks there's some shady shit going on with V for Vets, by all fucking means, investigate. By all means, ask us. Because I'm flat out. We have nothing to hide on V for Vets. Not a damn thing. Every single penny, and we're proud. We've done what a lot of people can't do. We started out as 5 guys with no money. Hell, I'm in the hospital right now, but look what we're doing. We'll have our LLC. We have raised over $4,500. We have fed over 500 people. We have passed out over 300 packs. We've given blankets. We are nobody. We're ant. I'm an ant. I'm an ant, people. So that's V for Vets. Now, as for Bud Grower, I hate putting out my PayPal, guys. I really do, but I'm not. I have no choice this time. If I had to do this on a regular basis, I'd understand. If you'd come to any of my shows and heard me asking for money, I'd understand, but I'm not. This time I am. I'm mad because I need it. I need the money. I really do. And there's nothing I can do to earn it or get it. Stuck in this bed. And I become a massive strain on my roommate who has lost days at work to drive me around and do things. I can't keep doing this. I don't know where S. Graham is. Margaret, I'm worried about him. Once again, my brother Graham is another one of those guardian angels that comes down here and feeds the fucking homeless even though he's falling apart. Now, he's broken his ribs twice back to back. He's in a lot of agonizing pain. I feel almost like a wimp compared to Graham. I mean, I thought some of the shit going on with me was bad, but no, dude. Graham is a fucking trooper, dude. He's out there fighting for homeless while he's basically dying. Well, that's just the way it is. And they sugarcoat the shit, but you got people like KY Packer. You got people like Stevie Malin that were giving money, $300 to go out and feed the homeless. People like Tommy Wood. My brother Tommy Wood, much love to him, and I will always have a place in my heart for Tommy Wood. My brother Tommy goes out there and does all kind of shit for all kind of people. Sure, he's a hitman, he's a enforcer, but get him behind scenes, he's like a fucking teddy bear, dude. He goes out and he helps these people. The same with Ice Cold. A lot of shit was talking about Ice back while we supported Ice. Fuck. I'm telling you right now, dude, there will never come a time when I will not back Ice. I don't care. I'm telling you people that right now. I will choose Ice over any motherfucker standing here. I don't care. Ice came through for me. Ice came through for the homeless. Ice. Now, Ice has issues, but look at me, people. He does some things that even drives me crazy, but I'm sure I do things that drive him out of his fucking mind. I mean, I'm just saying, I love Ice, and I don't know where he is. I'm guilty of living shit out of him for not dropping by to say fucking hi. I hope he's okay. because it's with ice. It's with ice. It's always something going on because he's like me. He's in between being homeless and it's all good though. Usually the people that work the hardest to help the ones that are less fortunate are the ones that end up out there homeless and shit like that. Well, you know what? God decided to help me this time, people, and I'm not kidding you. Yeah, the foot's fucked up, and yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use it for a while. But you know what? Because I went in there to have the foot checked out, they found the infection that was in my femoral artery, and I was about a month away from having my leg amputated. Literally, there was no way to stop it, and I'm grateful, and I'm gonna tell you, there's right now is a lot of drama going on in this fucking community. Well, you know what? First of all, I told him, you want to come after Bud, that's fine. But if you choose to come after fucking V for Vets, you're gonna have to deal with an asshole. I know you will be trampled. We're not into the fucking drama. I'm not even saying the people's channels. I have friends. So what I've decided to do is this, and I don't care. I'm sorry, but I don't want to hate or dislike anyone at this point because it's not about fucking Bud. V for Vets is about the fucking vets. That's what the name is. Vets. We are going to take any help we can get from any person. So when someone like, and it's going to piss a lot of fucking people off. But again, Bud doesn't give a shit. If you don't like Bud, come after fucking Bud. Because Bud, yes, Bud even, yeah, wonderful thing that Josh Abrams, AFA, I mean, he's going through a lot of shit right now. But you know what? He reached out to someone he didn't even know, sent flowers and candies and well wishes. While I was in the hospital, basically defecating myself, crying, I come to the point where I just wanted to die, and that's not even a joke. I was so fucking depressed when they told me they wanted to lob off my foot. It wasn't even funny. Dude, I don't even want to go in and get a goddamn fucking operation for a stint. Can you imagine what it was like some jack off telling me he's going to cut my foot off? So I forgive all of you people, every one of you, last one, except for pedophiles and pederacs. I can't do it. Anybody else, you have a criminal past, you've done something in the past, well, fuck. Has nothing to do with V for Vets. You step up and support the vets, then in my book, you're okay. Am I going to blow you? No. Am I going to sit here and listen to shit? No. I mean, the attacking that goes on in this fucking place is utterly ridiculous. We only want to help the vets. We want to be that example. And so that's what's going on right now. And I have a lot of great people on V for Vets, guys. So if anything ever happened to Bud Glory, rest assured they will be gone. You have too many damn good people in that. You have in supporters like I said, Tommy Wood, Ice Cold Audits, Margaret. Margaret is part of our family as well because Margaret has gone out and helped feed the homeless as well. It's just fucking amazing, these people. Do you ever fucking hear about any of this shit? No. Do you hear them fucking going online talking about it? No, you don't. Do you ever once have you heard Ice go out there and go, yeah, I'm out there fucking feeding the... No. Tommy Woods doesn't go out there and stroke, and he's the goat. What the fuck? Margaret never says a goddamn word, but yet she's out there feeding the homeless too. So honestly, people, we just want to get V for Vets going. Now, as for Bud, I need help. Bud needs help. Bud is tired of leaning on just certain people all the time for help. I really am. I have pride issues. I'm not gonna lie to you. And what I'm going through right now, I have no pride left. I don't have any pride left. I mean, you just gotta understand some of the things that help the family. I'm very blessed that God sent me to a nursing home because when I was in the emergency room, I'll let you just know one of the things they did to me. They took me from the emergency room to a hospital to have the stent put in because it was in the femoral artery and they had to have specialists come in because they had to do a procedure they call a rotor-rooter, which is a highly dangerous procedure where they send a small little drill in through your artery, the femoral artery. I stress that, and they break up the blockage. Well, in order to do that, you can't move, and they can't put you to sleep. Now they put a cover up so you can't see, but I was awake the entire time. Now I thought it was actually worse. They gave me fentanyl to wipe my ass into a stupor so I couldn't move. Now let me say hi to some people real quick. Again, welcome in Slow Burner. Thank you for stopping by, brother. I really appreciate it. Twyla, oh my god, it's so good to see you, girl. Of course, Stevie Mal. I love my brother. He's one of our board members. Bell admin, of course, VA issues. Thank you so much. Again, I know there was issues, and there's issues. That's fine, but again, I'm going to tell you how it is. We had issues between me and VA, and VA was the one that stepped forward. I thought, you know what? I'm in the hospital, literally crying because they're giving me the options of what they're going to do with the foot, and they're talking about several different things, amputating the foot and getting different types of prosthetics to put. This is what they were talking to me about. So here I am vomiting, literally, I'm not kidding you. I pissed myself at one point when I thought they were coming to get me to take me away. Instead, they were coming to take me to get the stent to see if they could stop it. That's they got the CAT scans back. It has been an eye-awakening experience. So when I get a call from somebody who literally is fighting with me tooth and nail, and they're willing to bypass that fucking shit and just give me some good words, well, ladies and gentlemen, I start ground zero at that point. I'm sorry, things have been said and things have been done. I've done both. I'm not no fucking angel, people. But then again, KY Packer. This is one of my best friends right here. KY is in the house. Everyone, give some love to KY. And Fortunate Soldier has agreed that if he opens his fucking mouth anything whatsoever to do about teasing him, he will be demodded and I will deball him when I find him. Don't do it. Don't do it, Fortunate. So the Rams did win. Of course, we know the Rams win. That's cool. But like I said, this entire season is rigged, you guys, because I'm not kidding you. I'm telling you right now, if the Cincinnati Bengals go into the Super Bowl and we're, for some odd reason, we're to win, then you know for 100% fact that it's rigged. It is fucking rigged. Okay? Rigged. Rigged. That means all of them were involved. The Packers, all of them. They all corresponded and did that. Or it's just the fact that that I am a curse. Whenever I vote, seriously, I rooted for the Bengals last year. They lost every fucking game. KY's team was whooping up. He got all his old players back, so his team was fully healthy. Bud started to root for him, and well, what the heck can I say? They lost. There's, like I said, we are going to be doing a abroad. I'm going to be recording stories. A great idea brought to me by the one and only Commander Musovic, who I consider the godfather of all drama-free shows. Commander Musovic has his Auditor's Lounge, and if he does another one, you should really think highly about going there. We really do love Commander Musovic. And I'm just I say this, guys, and like I said, this show is all about Bud right now. It's all about me telling you what's going on with me and basically asking for some aid. Because I have a lot of, unfortunately, I have a lot of expenses that are cropping up, and I cannot dump this shit on KY or my roommate. They have no problem, like Stevie Mao and Bell Admin, and he did. Yeah, I know, Bell, I know. I just, as like I said though, I'm too close to losing my leg and shit, and I know things were done that were bad. I agree. And I'm not asking anyone to forgive anyone. I'm just saying, guys, come on. This is me, and I may not even be right. I understand, and no, I am not. I understand completely on both of yours. I understand. It's just that Bud Girl went through a lot of shit. Now Bud wants to concentrate on V for fucking vets. Because I almost died, guys. I almost lost my fucking leg. I don't want to leave this world in that manner, okay? I don't. I do not want to be have my ass wiped for the next fucking 2 years because I can't walk. Alright? Alright, I don't want to do it. I don't need to fucking stress anymore. There's no sense. I can't believe, even to this day, that there would be any fucking drama on V for Vets because it's not about Bud Grower. It's not about KY Packer. It's not about Stevie Bowell. It's not about El Mongas. It's about the vets. And that's the wonderful thing about our board members. That's the wonderful thing about KY Packer and them. They all agree with the same fucking thing. They all same thing. Bill Admin, Stevie Bowell. We're all in the same mindset. All the same mindset, people. So you understand this. That's the wonderful thing about having our board. Who's in our board? We don't argue Well, we disagree and we vote, but we all agree at the end of the day. It's like, I'll just be honest with you guys. Just because I'm the CEO, let's say I decided I wanted to, I don't fucking know. I wanted to run a red flag around naked something. It has to be voted on. And I have had things turned down that I wanted to do. And that's all good because I'm not going to echo fucking Chamber V for Vets. Keeper of the list. Thank you for coming, brother. Like I said, if any of you guys have not liked or shared or subscribed to Fortunate Soldier, please do. He is a support group for V for Vets, and there's going to be a lot of things coming up here because I am now Ginger. I can see you, sweetie. I'm so happy you're in here. I miss you, girl. So you can count on me doing this, people. I'm going to donate everything I have to my time and to getting this thing going. It's going. It's going. We are going to go. We are going to. We are very. We're already got a lot to be proud of, and I don't know what the deal is, but me and KY are getting a little bit annoyed with the attorneys we hired. They're being dumbasses. They need to get our paperwork done. There's no need for a holdup, so we're already looking into another one, and we're giving them the option like we did the last time. It seems every time KY and me send a message saying we're switching attorneys, boof, there it is. Like a boom. So if anyone would like to come up and have anything to say or whatever about Bud, I could give a fuck if it's good or bad. I mean, the show is basically I'm e-begging. I'm e-begging for help right now. That's exactly what the fuck it is. I don't normally do it. I normally don't do it, but I'm doing it now. But it's because of the situation. I'm able to. I want to keep my legs now, so I need certain things to be able to do it. Now, how did I get that way? Well, like I said, I can't blame it all on that fateful day that I was stupid enough to stand in the water. That was just stupid fucking shit that accelerated it. My health wasn't exactly, right up there on the top list of wonderful things with a fucking sugar level of 600 to 700, dude. There's absolutely no immunity whatsoever. You know what, Bell? I'm gonna give you that option, brother, because I love you. You do whatever the hell you gotta do, bro. I'm not gonna ask you to do anything. I already know you got my back, dude. I already know you're with me, and now here comes the doctors again. You got to give me a second. I cannot talk while they're in here. You talk to KY. He's coming up. KY, cover for me, brother. I gotta go. I'll be right.
Gotta go. First room on the left. All right. Fortunate Soldier.
I'm just sitting here
Chilling and. So who won the
chilling,
game?
and the Rams won.
The last. I
Brady
happened to turn it
almost
on.
made an epic comeback.
I watched last right before the 2 minute warning where Tampa got a touchdown, and then I just had to be surfing, and I said shut it off because I was coming back here by the computer, so I don't know what's happened.
Well, okay, Brady tied it up.
Oh wow, okay.
Well, then we marched down the field with like 40 some odd seconds left, two hella passes and a field goal.
There you go.
And that won the game. Cup or Coop or whatever his name is,
Cup.
number 10, that man's a freaking phenom.
Yeah.
That guy, he's a
Cooper Cup.
captain too.
Yep.
But that guy's a phenom, man.
Yeah, our special teams failed us yesterday. If we'd have started off getting that first field goal in the first quarter, it'd have been up 10-0. Then they let them block that kick and that punt and run it in for a touchdown. If those things hadn't happened, it'd have been our game.
Well, look what happened to the Raiders.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I am back.
Every single one of them refs got fired.
So I'm gonna finish the thing I was saying about it. There is an issue going on with some people, and I understand. Bell Admin and is my brother. He's part of my family. I consider him. He's part of our board. That man covers my ass wherever I go. He is a source of inspiration, and he's always been there. He's my back.
He's like the blanket for your
Right.
booty.
So if you can't stay, my brother, it's no insult to Bud on this. This is Bud Grower. This is not V for Vets. You go and you have peace, brother, and I'll talk to you later. You don't have to be in the room, brother. I'm not going to ask you to do that. This is all about getting Bud some money to help him out. It's that's I don't. I am not. I'm sorry, but I understand. But I
Is,
am willing. I'm
is there
sorry.
a link? Is there a link for your collection point? No, PayPal.
Yes.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just saying. And here, Ginger. Here's Ginger Snaps. I'm going to put out that. How you doing,
Upstate
girl?
for sure. There are lawyers around. Might
You
have
know
to
how I'm
add them to
doing.
your
I'm
board.
doing fucking shitty. But what can you do?
Yeah.
Life goes on.
Living
I
Skies.
don't
Oh my
have a
God, I
board.
missed. I'm so sorry, Living Skies. I didn't say
KY,
hi.
can you
Ginger,
check your
what's up?
messenger? Hi, how are you? Upstate
I'm good. Hey,
or
fortunate.
fortunate soldier?
Did
KY,
you
check
So,
your
subscribe?
messenger.
I did. I did.
oh
Okay.
Don't get your panties in a twist.
I don't
shit.
have any panties, so they're not twisted.
You stupid. You guys cheer me up, and that's the other thing I wanted to
Oh
tell. I
wait,
wanted
she's
to.
old. She's younger than me, so her panties are doing disco. They don't twist.
Oh
Oh my
no,
lord.
no, that was bad, KY. Oh my God, he
He's
did it.
Holy
okay.
shit.
He's just kidding around. I could play around too. He's good.
So
I
you
love
like,
KY.
so you like KY playing around in your panties, do you?
Hey, hey.
Talk about long distance relationship.
What did we hear about this?
Yeah, you need more
What
than
what
eight
what?
inches for that long distance.
Oh shit! There we go. Now we've gone too far.
How many
No, we
inch
haven't.
panties?
You took it there, not me.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm an evil bitch.
Wait a minute. Do these panties have skid marks
Oh my God, you're disgusting.
What?
or snail
Is
trails?
if Bella's still there?
Dad, let's not go there.
Yeah,
Come
let's
on,
not be
that's a
ridiculous.
little
That
too
shit,
far.
dude.
That's like really bad.
Belle, get rid of that bitch.
Snail trails?
Thank you.
Oh
I,
my lord, that's disgusting. How do you know about that stuff? Do you have that stuff?
what panties?
I don't
No,
know.
I
Tell
prefer
me
to wear
about
underwear,
snail
dude. I'm not into
trails.
the panties thing.
I don't know what snail trails are. You talking about skid marks? Ew.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's so
Alrighty
disgusting.
now. Now, Ginger, it's so good to have you up here. I wanted to personally say
I
thank
know.
you,
I
and
miss
I
everyone
miss our
too, but
friendship.
you know
It's
why
it's
I've been like
yes,
not
but
why because
now I could start talking to you more because I'm stuck in this bed in the hospital.
well
Yeah,
I don't know why
messenger
you
now work.
I don't know why you
Why?
don't. You would cheer me
Well,
up because you know I'm
I
laying here
will.
in bed all
Yeah.
depressed.
Well, I can't even get out of bed.
Neither can
Period.
I. Ask KY. I'm having such a hard time even getting out of bed, and I
Oh,
got ways that work.
so again,
Just
people. They call
remember,
me
you gotta be well and walking around like a freaking
Taz.
ballerina.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while, brother. So in the
Well,
meanwhile,
no,
like I
no,
was
no, no,
telling,
no, no. You got to do this by summer. So
yeah, we'll see how that works out, man. Living
I
Sky,
have
you should
faith
come
in
up
you,
and say
bud.
hi. Well, and Taz, good to see you, brother. Nice of you to come in.
Hi,
Hey,
Steve
Taz.
Mel,
well, can a mod put up
I haven't seen Taz for a
Fortunate
while.
Soldiers link?
you are a mod.
I know, but see, I can't do it. I'm
Oh,
on
you
my
don't.
phone.
Oh, yeah. Put us up as I can do that too, but
Yeah,
I
Hey,
because
will.
Joe
Joe
Cool,
Cool
what's
wanted to be
going on?
a Fortunate Soldier
Joe, not Joe F.
subscriber.
Joe needs to come up just for a minute so he can say he was on Bud Grower's panel. Bud doesn't,
Shit,
you
he
know.
passed you by in California like a
I know he
Joe's
did. Didn't
freaking
cool.
he went? Oh wait,
dead
consider
fish.
he went live and tried to tell people that I ditched him when he came out here. It was amazing. You know what that is though? That's the guilt kicking in. That's what that is. It's the utter guilt.
Yep.
It's just the guilt. He knows he called me up the night before to tease me about it. Right down the street. I'll be there tomorrow. I waited out in the cold snow. And he never showed up. It was okay. I know. I lived in California. But
Fire
there's
in the hole,
fortunate.
bitches. Fire in the fucking hole.
There, I'm putting out 2,000. There's Fortune Soldiers link. Please, people, go over there. Joe Cool would be a very good additive to Fortunate Soldiers. Anytime
Hell
Joe
Mother
Cool.
yes.
Birdie, Joe. Are you Birdie
Yeah,
Fortune?
Joe.
Joe's a patriot, man.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do a favor for Joe because I love Joe. There you go, Joe. You're now blue, brother. So
He's part
I
of the
heard that
Blue
Joe likes
Band
to get
crew.
blue.
he likes being blue. Yes, he likes it. He likes that little blue pill.
Yeah.
Hey, KY.
Could
Are
you
you
pull
gonna
that shut,
sit
man?
back?
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
of course I'm stuck in this which is a nice home by the way. I'm not gonna say it isn't. It's really nice here.
Do you
People
have
are
cable?
nice. Yeah.
Can you
Well,
watch
no,
the
no, no,
game?
no. Yes, I watched the game. If you want to call that
Well,
a game,
hey,
are
I'm
you
just saying.
Kansas
kidding me?
City and Buffalo are fixing to play right now.
All right, Joe, not a problem. That'd be cool if you came up and just said hi. Yeah, well, it's gonna be good. I'm only watching one game though from this point on because if the Bengals make it to the Super Bowl and they win, you all are gonna have to quit because you're gonna have to admit the fact that this has been a setup from the get go. There's something else going.
No,
No, no,
the
no, 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 dude, no, no,
NFL's
no, no, no,
listening
no,
to
no.
Bud Grower. That's
Yeah,
what
I
it
don't
is.
care. You're not gonna do that. No, 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 no. That's not happening. I mean, I watched them play football last year. People, you don't go from playing like a bunch of lunatics who couldn't even fucking win a game, fought themselves, basically had fights amongst themselves. It was so disgusting. Bickering, yelling. All I needed to do was pass out the diapers and the pacifiers, and they would have been fine. They get this quarterback, and all of a sudden you're trying to fucking tell me they're going to the Super Bowl and they're going to win it.
Hey,
Dude, I don't.
CBD
I
toilet
just
paper works great for that butt hurt.
It does, but I don't care. I don't think there's any drug out there I could take to make me believe that nonsense. I'm sorry. And then after seeing KY's team lose, oh my god, it was like, no, no, dude, this has been rigged. This is all rigged. I know what they're doing. Let me explain why I think it's been rigged. I think they're doing this to bring up a new
Holy shit.
30 years so other people believe their teams may actually have a chance to come back and win. That's what's going on here, okay? So I'm just saying, or the other option, which I told KY is I'm a jinx. I got back into football when I moved in with Pickle Brain, started watching the Bengals, and they lost every single game. I told KY I'd help him cheer on his team to win, and all of a sudden they lose. So you never know. Now take that into consideration. That next season, I'm willing to take donations to root for your enemies. I will support the enemy.
Big time.
So they'll lose.
Get rid of Addison Gardner.
It's so sad.
Get rid of Addison Gardner.
Yeah, I can't get rid of anyone. I don't have the ability to do that.
I can't either.
There it goes. Why? What did that? Is that another one of those stupid? Yeah, it's one of those dumb bots. Man, those guys must be making buttloads of money. Buttloads of money. I mean, they're everywhere. Let's get real. Okay, so I cheated. I brought up both my accounts and gave thumbs up. That's why we have 11. Oops, Joe Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Cool.
That's good.
Keep your shit
So
down, man.
cool.
That's good,
Joe,
bud.
finally God
Am
damn it!
I
How much
crazy? I didn't know you had a panel. I'd have been here for the first fucking one, man. I'm slipping with
shit?
my horn. I didn't even
You
know
are,
you had
man.
a panel.
Goddamn honor to have you. I was thinking, Jesus, man, because I have to sit. I'm like, man, I wanted Tommy Wood and you were the only two I asked. Tommy promised me I'd be his first panel, and I'm
Ah,
waiting.
you was talking
Yeah.
about this a while ago. I
Oh
forgot.
yeah, just like with you coming over, dude. I won't let him down. I won't
You
let him
know
down.
what though, Bud? I had spent about a month out of town, and then I had been sick for a couple of weeks right after I got back. So I hadn't been paneling and shit. I'm just getting back to, jumping on panels and being able to talk. When I was out of
Hell,
town, I just don't do panels, and then when I came back, I had a chest infection. I don't guess it was Omicron or something. I didn't have the temperature and the chills, all that crazy shit.
oh shit!
But my chest was messed up. I'm just getting better, man.
I just got
Wow,
over that.
Stevie,
Not
you
the
Yeah.
have
chest
my
congestion,
Stevie.
but
Stevie,
mine
you
was
have
in
my
the
Cash
head.
App. I have no
Do,
idea what my Cash App is. You sent money on my Cash App that one time, but I don't know because I never save it. I never do anything. I
Hi,
don't.
Joker.
I had
How are
no
you?
intentions of
hey,
actually
Ginger,
doing it.
I ain't know you was on panel KY.
Yeah, look all
Yeah,
up here. Let me get KY
I wait
Packer
for a
4
spot to
soldier.
jump in to say hi, but Bud keeps on going and going. He's a
Yeah,
bunny rabbit.
Well, I know, but do you have it with you, Stevie?
it's a good
Because
title for a host, right?
I
Yeah,
don't know how to. I don't know how to find it. I do not know how to find my Cash App. I don't know how. Any idea how the hell I'd find that?
Do you get with COVID and Omicron and all that? You supposed to get a temperature, right? And I don't know what else you get.
Mild fever, Joe. I
Ah,
had a mild fever,
Yeah,
sore throat, congestion, runny nose, uh, a little trouble breathing the first couple of days,
yeah, that's what I had.
a
The other
cough.
shit, yeah, that was it though. I'll check my temperature every day. I never had that. I didn't have any other. I looked up some symptoms, but I don't know if they always happen. I didn't
No,
have the
no,
other
no, no,
stuff.
no, no. Everyone's different. Some people get the fever. My fever was only making a degree, and
Right.
then it went away, and then it came back, and then it went
Yeah.
away, and it come back because I
Yeah.
got one of those. Uh,
Electric with thermometers, I got one too.
yeah, with no touch. It's
Yeah, I never even got to
infrared
98.6. Yeah,
thermometer.
one of them
Yeah.
infrared joints. I never even got to 98.6, man. I was always like 97 stuff. I never got that. And
Okay. Yeah.
and
And some
all it
people don't
was
get the
was the
fever.
I was
Some people get bad diarrhea. Others don't.
yeah. That's part of it. I took some antibiotics, man, and second day I was, on the road to recovery. I
when
done
I
been out
had it
Antibiotics
chasing
back,
don't.
cops.
It's
when I
bacterial.
had it,
Antibiotics don't do anything.
when
That's
I
why
had
I
it
think
back
it
in,
was.
hold on,
You
guys.
go. Well, let me say this. That's why I got bronchitis, and I usually get a chest infection every year or two, and that's just exactly the same thing. I had trouble breathing. I take some antibiotics. I get better. Had no one not ever mentioned the C word, I would have been just absolutely 1,000% sure it was just my normal chest infection.
Yeah.
Ginger, I'm sorry.
Antibiotics are for bacterial infections, and this is a virus. It's a viral infection.
Well,
They
there's nothing for
yes,
this then, right?
no,
can I say
no,
something?
no.
Yeah, babe.
Yes,
I'm
hold on.
sorry.
Claritin,
Let's see. Hold
Claritin
on.
D.
Hold on. Okay, well,
Hold on. Go ahead.
Ginger.
Oh, when I had it back in 2019, I was sick for 4 months, lost 50
Holy
pounds.
cow.
All I could have was fluids. I couldn't eat because, like KY said, some people get the, you know what, the D word.
Yeah. Great
And
great diet, wasn't it?
yeah, and you get lingering symptoms. Like I have a really hard time just functioning now and gathering up my energy to do
Oh.
shit. It's really
See,
hard.
I know I didn't have all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's not.
Uh,
Mm.
and easy. That
But
just, fuck.
if you have
KY.
Claritin or Claritin D, that'll
Yeah,
help with the congestion and runny nose.
yeah. That's how I fought
Or
it, KY.
Or Maris.
I
Benadryl.
took what do you call that? Expectorant,
Yeah,
so I could
yeah,
cough it up. And then I started doing what you're saying, taking cold medicines to stop it from my nose from running and it from building up. Period.
yeah. Yep.
And man, I bounced back so freaking quick. I've been eating like a horse. I'm a pig nowadays. It's just like I don't know, man. And I don't. How do you? I
I
don't
think you
know,
should
man.
share your food with me.
I've been eating good. Listen, yesterday I had shrimp, rib
Oh
tips,
no, I can't hear this. I gotta cut my hair.
tacos. That's just one day, man. I've been just losing it. Hot links, smoked sauces. I just been losing it, bro. I guess because the first couple of days I didn't have an appetite. I just ate soup and shit. So now I'm making up for lost time.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
too.
Today I had fucking leftover shrimp and ribs. I had bought so much yesterday. I was like, I just want to try everything on the menu.
Well, I'm gonna step down, you guys. I'm not feeling good, so
Okay,
Oh,
Ginger, get better, babe. And Ginger,
seriously.
yeah, well, I guess you can leave. But I was gonna ask Ginger, what can she do? Because these jabs don't do it for you. The medications don't really attack a virus, just the symptoms. Are people who get this doomed? What the hell?
since I had it, I haven't left the house. I'm very careful. I do have an appointment coming up, but I'm canceling it because we have another shutdown, and that means the
Uh,
virus is still around. Um, things have been really
you'll
hard
have
for me. I can't
antibodies now,
lie.
Ginger. You'll be
I'm gonna
Superman
I'm
now.
gonna go on a live sometime and try and get some help like Bud. I've just been scared to, but you know what? Bud
Yeah.
just gave me the courage. Thank you, Bud.
Yeah, let's transition to Bud, man. Do you know how happy I was gonna say I am, but I'm sure because you are so loved. I run around thinking I'm loved to Bud pop in the room, right? So you are so loved. Do you know how many people are just like so relieved they got to breathe a gasp of fresh air because things went well. We had trepidation when you was going to get your stent. And to hear, and remember me and you, Bud, in particular, I think we were talking about the bad things might happen. The blood clot may fall off. Me and somebody was talking about that. All the crazy stuff that might happen. I'm just so glad to hear, and maybe it's in my head, but you even sound better.
Well, you know that
I-
S. Graham's sister got her COVID shot and gave her a stroke.
Hey, Skies, didn't see you. Stevie,
there
And
it
I
I
is,
didn't
guys.
speak.
and I
And
I
smoke
found it.
gas. I smoke
my wife
gas
had
all the
the
time.
yeah, my wife had the Pfizer, and that's what killed her.
Yeah, they're
Hey
saying now,
Joe,
yeah, but
Joe,
yeah.
I smoke gas all the time because of this.
Wow, they say it
Yeah,
can mess with
fucked
your
up. Yeah.
sense of smell.
Just to let you
Mm.
know, guys, that I did find it, and actually now I got to notice it. Oh, Stevie
Anyway,
Mount.
love you guys. I gotta
I
go. I
guess
think I
it's
should.
$ Bud Grower is my cash app.
How do you forget that?
Dude, how the fuck
Yes, your name.
Cause I don't use it, dude.
uh, I
I
hate I
don't
got
use.
one.
I
Uh,
don't. I set it up because when we were looking for apartments again, and that was it. After that, I don't put my shit out there, dude. And
yeah, I
He
just
so and
got
doesn't
it.
use
one.
it very often. Yeah.
I just
Yeah, I
got
don't.
one like
So
3 or 4 days ago. I'll send something if you need some help. But shoot, I hate I got it because I never posted it. I only had it like 4 days, and I got it so I could pay a bill. Phoenix talked me into it. Like, you stop running to Walmart to do everything Cash App, and she was right. But hell, now she can call me every day and be like, "Hey, babe, I need $10. I need $15." I wish I didn't have it. And I don't even
my God,
posted it. Ain't nobody gonna give me no fucking money. People don't even know I got one. And plus, fuck that. I don't want shit.
I hear you, brother.
Uh, but it is incredible. I can sit here and and shoot somebody some bread. Like me and a girl, we do the what is this called? The YouTube Premium. I got spoiled, and then I lost it when for whatever reason I won't go into, and I'm too lazy. I didn't have a I don't know, a credit card. What do you call it? Debit card, credit card, whatever the hell. I finally got one of those, and And this girl I talked to, a friend of mine, and she was like, yeah, I got the premium, blah blah, I can put you on mine. I was like, well, fucking great. I could pay you. I pay it 1 month. It's just me. Her family's on it, but she had a spare space. I pay 1 month, you pay the other, and we flip it. And in order to pay her, I was going to freaking Walmart. And like Phoenix talked me into it, like, nigga, Cash App. And she was so right. Oh my God. How easy is
Yeah,
that? It take like
usually most
seconds.
banks have either Zelle or Cash App as part of your bank service, free.
Yeah, yeah. They asked me about the Zelle shit. I was so intimidated, man. I sold drugs. All this shit was new to me. I'm intimidated filing out paperwork. I get frustrated way too quick. The DMV and shit. I just, it should be my age learning to do these things that people learn when they're teens. It's just embarrassing.
Yeah, yeah. I
Uh,
understand that. I'm 66, and it's the same thing with me.
right? For
What the
setting up a
hell?
Zelle account, right? I
What the
know
hell
it's
is
gonna
Cash
suck.
App?
Right? Right.
Stevie, I love you, brother. Thank you for that. Seriously.
Yeah, Stevie's a cool cat. In fact, hold on, let's
Oh,
check my cash app. See if I can find Bud on my cash app.
that
But, but all right,
no,
you'll be
like
under Bud. Uh,
grower without the dot. Yeah, I guess that's how it works. I don't know. I've never actually sent. Two people. Stevie Mal was the one that both times that I've used Cash App has come through for
all
me.
right, I'd have to put it in somehow. It's not already in here. $2 sign.
4 minutes, it says.
But do it matter to capitalize this and that? Do I got to capitalize? But don't know. Do I got to skip spaces?
I
Uh,
don't know, dude. Dude, I was gonna say you're asking. You
it's
might as
not.
well
It's
talk to
not
the.
showing up. I must be doing something wrong. Oh, there it is. Bud grower.
Really?
Yeah. Uh, Bud grower is not in your contacts list. I probably got. I don't know. Do I got your number? All right. Confirm. Now what do I do? I'm sorry. I'm talking. Y'all can talk. Actually, I
You
might
can
need
talk.
y'all to talk me through it. How do I? Okay, two Bud grower. I don't know what to do. Send as cash.
Send ass cash. Don't. You don't have to
Okay.
send ass anything. I'm so. Wait, who did we lose?
Already just
Oh,
sent you
we
some.
lost upstate. We lost upstate.
All right, check your cash out, pimp.
Jesus.
Yeah, only I didn't have any small bills, so I sent you six
Oh,
hundred.
thank you, God. Thank.
All
Hit
right.
it, dude. Thank you, Joe. I
Yeah, you,
appreciate it.
you got it,
This is
pimp.
more than could I've. Like I said, I'm very. I've been overwhelmed by this. That's why, like I said, I've got to do renown. I'm gonna be focusing strictly on V for vets because I'm really excited about being able to actually do something. I do not want to
Love
leave.
them cats. Love them cats.
Do not want to leave this world without doing something. I don't want to. I don't want to go out with my leg like this. I just don't.
Uh,
It was shock. I can't move. I don't.
uh,
It's really bad. It's really bad not being able to get out of bed. Just it really
but you
sucks.
on the you on a upturn though right now. Shit was dismal, and now shit should be getting better,
It
right?
is.
So
I've
yeah,
got a yes. I'm Joe. I'm very grateful to God and a lot of the people in this community who have sent me just emails.
uh,
Just people sending me emails saying, "Hey, bro, I'm wishing you well." These people I've never really flat out talked to,
yeah,
and you're just sending well wishes, and that to me
uh,
really cheered me up, Joe. Because sitting here in this bed,
yeah,
staring at a curtain,
yeah,
and just waiting for time to pass, and
yeah.
it's killing me.
I went through that with my old man in a nursing home, and it broke my heart. And he's like, I don't know, he was on a fourth, fifth floor or something, so he couldn't see none. His bed's away from the window. All you could see is some treetops, and that was all he had. And then when the lockdown and shit came around, I used to go up there, at least once a week. He wasn't too far, so I usually be up there more than that. But every Saturday, he can count on me to bring some KFC or some burgers or something for him and his roommates. And we watched the college games. And then when the lockdown came, couldn't do that. He started getting depressed. I got to see him one more time. I had to take him to a doctor, and they asked him stuff about being depressed, and he was like, "Do he think about suicide?" He said yes. And then his the guy across the room from him got sick and died. They say he had COVID. Then the guy, his roommate, the one who we used to watch the games, I bring burgers to, he caught it and died. This is all like 1 week. Then the next week, the next one died. Then the next week, he called and told me they diagnosed him with it. And I cried like an idiot because I don't know what else to do. I got my family involved. We got him out of there in days. I flew him to Arkansas, took him to the VA there. They said he don't have it now. He lives with his sister in Arkansas. I think they was trying to kill my old man. If nothing else, depression and lack of contact.
That's cool.
Well, I got to go see him again, and it's warmer in Arkansas. I need to be heading south right now.
Yeah, no, my son is 46, 45, and he goes to the gym 3 days a week. Him and his best friend would go to the gym 3 days a week. They work together. They best friends. His friend was like 5'10", 175. He got COVID about 6 weeks after he got his booster shot.
Uh,
He was dead in 3 days.
yeah, I've been hearing stuff. People are coming out different countries and stuff saying that how dangerous the shit is. Here you can't say that shit, but other countries have been coming out saying it and saying don't fly if you've had the damn shot because it appears to cause blood clots in the heads and all of that.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's just oh my goodness, man. And they snuck some cameras in Pfizer and talked to the doctors there. And how these idiots didn't know they were on the camera, I will never know. But they was like, no, you don't want to get this because if you got the antibodies, and odds are by now everyone's had it, then it's gonna mess up your immune system. It's worse for you to get the shot, and if you keep getting the shot, then you become reliant on that, and your immune system goes kaput. There's so many reasons why you don't want to get it, and the reasons why you would want to get it, I'm not sure, because it doesn't stop you from getting it like other, vaccines and stuff all throughout history. It lessens the chance of you dying when you get it or the severity of it. I'm not willing to take all these chances and you give it to me and I have to go through your natural shots. Now they're saying that unless you keep up with boosters repeatedly every few months, they're not going to allow you in stores or this, that, and all that other stuff. In Chicago, it's already a thing. I couldn't go to the gym like you and your son go. You got to have proof of the vax and the mask. Even to go in most places here in Chicago and our suburbs, it's draconian.
There's scientific proof now that the mask reduced your oxygen in your lungs.
Right.
And there's scientific proofs now that reduced oxygen levels in your lung increase your chances of getting
it.
virus.
That's brilliant. And me and you, we already got crap oxygen levels. I got bronchitis. I know you got trouble breathing.
I had double bronchitis, yeah.
You see? Yeah, man. And, they're going to kill us with all these attempts to save our lives. I know people who got that shot and they ain't been the same since.
Damn.
Right? And I know people who just caught it naturally and, they bounce back. And I be trying to tell them, listen, you don't want to get the, now they're talking to you about getting all these boosters and stuff. You already fucking got the antibodies. You went through it, man. You got the best protection you can
Why
get.
do you need a shot or a booster? You've already got the antibodies that the shot's going to give you.
If they cared about us, they would test us for antibodies immediately. The reason this shit came about when they were saying that this would kill 1 in 10 people who got it, and we all went on lockdown and started wearing masks. Colleges started doing their own studies and found out it was bullshit. Then California did a very famous study where they found out everybody had the antivirus already, and the chances of dying were 0.03%. And they start opening their stuff back up. but they never changed all these rules. They told us it was 1 in 10, and people still believe that this shit is deadlier than Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Funny you'd bring that up. Do you remember the when the Asian kid ran out of his house and
No,
ran up to the cops screaming? Do you guys remember that?
it does not ring a bell.
Oh Jesus, Joe! He runs out of the house. He escapes from Dahmer, runs flat out of the
Oh,
house,
oh, the young cat. Yeah, I
headed
remember.
right to the cops, half naked, screaming, "He's trying to kill me!" They let Dahmer take him back in. They found that kid in the refrigerator.
In
I
the
mean, the
freezer.
freezer. Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah. I went to his crib after he was locked up and stuff. It was in like Milwaukee or something. I went to the apartment complex. Now they've raised it, destroyed it, and all of that. But yeah, that is just. And they were laughing. They got the audio of the guys laughing. Yeah, it was his boyfriend and all of that shit. And I
Yeah, that's
guarantee you,
what he
nothing
said.
happened to them cops. Guarantee you.
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. How stupid can you be? Even if a kid runs out half naked screaming they're trying to kill me, you investigate it. Any
Yeah.
Yeah,
allegations
yeah,
from a child.
of
You
course,
don't
right,
just let this. Oh
right.
my god, the family must have been just like, wow, you could have saved my
Devastated,
kid.
right? How do you not sue these niggas? How does it not go through? Somebody, maybe it was James Freeman, just recently did something where the cops went somewhere. There was a shootout going on, and the cops shoot like 4 other people, by mistake or what have you. That didn't have nothing to do with it, and they charged the original cats with the murder. Cops get nothing. But they're saying, well, the cops wouldn't even been out there shooting crazy if y'all wouldn't out robbing people or whatever. And I
No,
believe, I could be wrong, that James did a video of it. Now that nigga got like 350,000 subs or something. And now they're investigating the police or reversed it or changed it or something. I'm thinking cats like James, who else? Lackluster did that recently with so many people go to his channel that they call and that the judge, that was James, that judge who told the old man who couldn't clean his shit because he got emphysema. His son usually cleans it, but he was on a cruise for like a month. The judges ended up balling him out. Son sitting next to him, talking about, hey, I'd throw you in jail if I could. He can barely talk. Your Honor, I can't breathe. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. And the son's like, Your Honor, I usually do it. I've been out of town. And when I got back, my mother died. His wife were preparing for the funeral. I don't care. I'd lock you up if I could. And I think it was James Freeman did a video of it. Now suddenly they're investigating her, about to get rid of her.
damn.
Yeah, these cats got power.
Yep. That Dahmer, the woman who lived right behind me, worked in the same company as Jeffrey Dahmer, and that was about 15 blocks from where I lived.
Wow.
Jesus, that's some scary shit.
Yep.
It is.
They worked in the same department
But
together.
you do realize that you want to live as close as possible to a serial killer. Actually, next door would be preferable because
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes,
they
Yeah.
won't
yes.
touch
Right.
anyone. Shit.
They got friends who talk about it,
Yeah.
who are survived and who talk about it and stuff. And I think, Bud, that's the only way they survive, because
Yeah.
he didn't want to bring it too close to home.
Nope. Nope. And I'm so I'm always like, okay, that'll work.
Yeah, right. The most dangerous cat, you want to move on his block. John Wayne Gacy's kid, yeah. You got an apartment
Oh
for rent over
yeah.
there.
Woohoo, exactly.
What was the
God,
really
Casey.
crazy dude with the crazy ass the stalker, Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez. Oh my
Oh
God. Yeah,
fuck.
you definitely want to live next to that
No
nigga because
wonder
he
you
was
call him the power out guy because he waited till those energy cutouts.
blackout.
Shit
Uh,
almighty. Remember when the guns went up? And well no, you weren't here. We had an increase of 75% in gun ownership when Ramirez was on his peak because people were
oh
buying guns
wow.
there. Oh fuck yeah, dude. He my old man's like, fuck this shit. I mean that crazy bastard came into your house in the middle of the night. The
Right, yo, right. Him and Ted Bundy, even though Ted was going to go strictly after women.
like
Yes, they would creep in at night.
Look at Keeper. You don't want me living next to you.
So you know when we living next to you, fine then. No, Keeper, you got it backwards. You're supposed to stay next to Bud. He's
Yes,
faking these illnesses. He's
yes.
sneaking out late night and and doing horrific things. So you want to partner next to Buzz.
You want
He's
to?
actually mobile and athletic, jumping
Yeah, it's
gates and
totally
shit.
bull. Actually, what happens is I put on a pair of those bouncing legs and I come flying at you like a Tyrannosaurus or
Fuck.
raptor.
Uh,
Do women taste better? Yeah, they do.
yeah, actually, if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, I don't know if it was in the series, but I read the books before it came out. Yeah, I think it was in the series too. Yeah, they prefer it was when they cut off the black guy's leg. They prefer the taste of women because women have an extra layer of fat for raising the kids and stuff, and they say that fat makes it taste better. I thought that was
Hey,
just like
there you go.
creepy.
God damn, there's some good information to have for absolutely no reason
But
whatsoever.
absolutely not. Unless a plane go down in the Alps, right? Everybody
No, not
eyeing a
even.
fat woman.
No, I'm gonna jump off the cliff. I'm not eating. No, that's never gonna happen, dude. That's just like.
Yeah.
But you know what? You say that now, but you remember those
Yep.
guys that went to jail in the '70s for doing that shit,
They them cats didn't go to jail. We talking about that soccer team. They didn't go to jail, but they were outcast and looked at
right? Well,
like vermin.
yeah, you're right. The ones
Yeah.
that
They only ate the ones who died. They put them in the
right,
snow, ass up, and they would
right,
cut pieces off of their butts,
right.
and that's how they survived. And one guy, I think this is how they got saved. He put like a leg and stuff in his backpack and went off and
No,
found
he didn't.
help.
He did not take anything. He was the one that refused. When he was the one that refused to eat anything,
Yeah.
and he went out and found help. He's the only one that was that honestly didn't do it. I think I don't remember.
I'm a
It was
stickler. I remember one of the guys who went out. He went out, probably like you say, because he didn't take nothing with him. He didn't want to eat it, and he came back. And he tried it the second time. This time, he took nourishment with him, and sure enough, and this was weird. It wouldn't have helped them any. But this show you how the mind works. They saw a airliner, which is 60,000 feet up, which anyone looking down on the mountain, no, they don't see you. But they use that as an excuse. Hey, you think he saw us? Yeah, let's eat all the food on the plane. I know they regretted that shit. And
God.
why did nobody tell them that? Listen, man, you really do you see people when you flying in the airliner? Are you
Exactly.
insane? This is your excuse for eating our food?
Fuck, man. I'm telling you, dude.
Oh, crazy
Yep, I
stuff.
would have. I would have probably died because I watched that thing. That was just too much. The fact that they lived the crash was impressive.
Yeah. And they
But
kept the spirits. I don't know, man. I hate that they got judged and looked at like outcasts. I don't know. It's just one of those things. You be like, oh, God, I'm just glad I'm there. I wasn't in that position
no
because
shit. Well,
then every time you're on panel, bud, everybody be talking about Christmas and COVID and shit, and then somebody gonna be like, "Hey, bud, so what part of the body did you eat?"
oh my
Who
god, no,
wants that shit?
no kidding.
Oh my goodness. You know how niggas is if you kick your dog 30 years ago, somebody gonna be here, you dog abuser. So if you ate a nigga, you don't stand a chance on YouTube, bro. It's over with.
Oh no shit. That's just too much.
But if you thought you were eating catfish,
Yeah, maybe you can talk
Oh
yourself into it,
no,
right?
no, exactly. That's never gonna happen.
Maybe you have a hypnotist on the plane who tell you it's Domino's
Shit.
pizza or something.
Oh, gross. No, not gonna happen.
Yeah, that would suck, man. I think I'd have died
But
too, man. I'd look for ways to die.
but
I
said it
don't know.
smells like catfish.
Smell like
no.
catfish.
Oh God.
Smell like catfish.
Wait a minute. Was that tuna?
Was that so? Was that a chick?
Was that tuna?
Yeah, everybody be eating the females and shit.
Oh my God. No, that's a.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
It
Oh,
is,
goodness.
because like I said, I don't want. Thank God I'm not in that position.
Right, right. It's like court decisions and stuff, or I don't know. People who have to make difficult decisions sometimes be thinking, I'm glad I won in that one. Obvious shit, I'd be like, yeah, I'd overturn so and so, and I can't believe the Supreme Court did this. And then there are other decisions where you'd be like, man, that's above my pay grade. I'm just glad I'm not involved. And it doesn't really. It's not what you think. It's all political. If you watch Ali's greatest fight. It talks about the backroom stuff with the Supreme Court judges, and none of it's out of just or the law. It's always about how they feel. How will it affect people? Well, we can't set a precedent. Rather, they think he should be let go. Like Ali, he almost went to jail. They voted him to go to jail, and this kid, clerk, his lawyer, I'm sorry, his Supreme Court judge, the kids are the ones who write these fascinating decisions that the Supreme Court reading. These are kids writing these. And he wrote one against what his Supreme Court dude said. He said Ali has to go to jail. He wrote a different opinion. The Supreme Court dude told him, the judge told him, no, go back and write it the way I want. He tried, he couldn't justify it, and he gave him a letter of resignation. Judge goes home, reads the letter, like the kid's right.
Fuck
He
yeah.
should be. Yeah, he should be allowed to abstain on his moral, religious beliefs because the Jehovah's Witnesses do the same thing. And he was like, "Well, they've given us an out," and they went back in there and they let him go. Uh, as long as it didn't make precedent for everyone else, they said, "How can we specify it to Ali so that a bunch of black people ain't running out saying they Nation of Islam people and we can't send them to war?" And they used a prior court decision. They found a tricky way to do it because they wanted to avoid setting a precedent. But it's all political. It's not what you imagine as a kid that they're out there, just we're going to be just. Justice is blind bullshit. No. Uh-uh.
I
And
agree with
now,
that.
and I know I talk a lot, but right now, I remember when Trump was putting all them cats on the Supreme Court. Obama had some openings, and the Senate stalled him until they got a Republican in office. He wasn't allowed any of his nominees, and then they put all the Trump guys in. And I was angry about that. Now I'm like, thank God, because these Democrats would be just taking our guns. Masks would be the
Yep.
Supreme Court laws now. Oh my God, man.
They're all douche, Joe.
They're all douchebags,
They're
ain't
all
they, man?
douchebags.
It's just pick, do you want to get shot, stabbed, or hit with a
Exactly.
bat? Every 4 years, they be like, shot or stabbed, or baseball bat. And then I got to hear a bunch of clowns running around. Joe, if you don't choose, you don't have a right. You don't support your country. People have died for this. But they're giving me three options. I want fucking Bud. I want my mechanic. All right, I want upstate in there. If they can't be in there, no, I don't want guys that you put up there for me and tell me you must choose one of these three. But you have a choice. Really, stop it. It's an illusion.
There's no choice, Joey.
No, it's not. Right? It's like you're hungry, and I go kick over my garbage and give you the spoiled potatoes or the rotten meat.
Exactly.
But you have a choice. You're lucky. Other people don't even get to choose. Get the fuck, stop brainwashing me.
No shit. That's like what they love to do with the paupers. People don't realize this how bad it was. That all the land was owned, so anywhere you walked, you were trespassing and
Yeah,
considered a pauper. And that's how hot dogs were made. Because the rich, when they were finished with their food that wasn't good enough for them, they wing it the fuck over the wall, and the poor people gathered up and make food out of it.
check that out.
Still,
Lobster, same way. Lobster
yep.
was for the poor people. Nobody liked it.
Nobody.
That's what they did. All this collard greens and stuff that I eat all the time.
Right.
It was the rejected stuff at the slave home, slave master home.
But Anna, I missed you. I'm so sorry.
Hey
I hope
Anna, I
you
didn't
have you.
see you either.
If you guys haven't checked out her channel, she's got a beautiful karaoke show over there.
Yeah, she does, and she's hot, so that don't
And
hurt.
she's yeah, I know it just hey,
Right.
I
Oh,
like the
shit.
dirt. She
Anna, tell your boyfriend to get my info from somewhere. I'm going to Missouri in a couple days. I
oh, here we go. Here we
I
go. No. Tell him
right.
he's gonna be there so he can stand outside the
Who we
cold.
gonna stand up in Missouri this time? And Bud went lying. I went on there and told him I went to Cali and Bud stood me up.
Yeah.
Rights for best. Didn't want to post the shit. He didn't know I was just, being Bud tight. He thought I was seriously giving Bud shit. I was like, no, it's okay. Show him the comment.
It's great, Joe.
Uh,
You know what? I really wanted you and Tommy to come up on any of my panels. V for Vet would be better because I'd love to have you affiliated with V for Vets.
yeah, I
You know,
worry. I worry. But I'm got a really strong personality. I'm really weird sometimes, right? I don't mind getting into battles with motherfuckers, verbal battles. I wouldn't hurt no one. I love you cats. But if I disagree with you, I'm gonna fight and stand on it, right? And I know that I disagree on a lot of stuff with these guys, and that's where I tend to go. I don't like yes men, and we all agree on shit.
I totally, I totally feel you on that, brother. But
Yeah,
the one thing you could definitely appreciate though is that V for Vets is all about vets.
yeah,
It's not about the individuals who are running it.
yeah.
VKY, we have we, and to have
Oh,
someone
wait,
like
wait,
your
wait. I'm sorry. I'm talking about rights for vets. I'm sorry,
oh
not V for vets.
oh
I was talking about rights for vets.
yeah, we really would appreciate. We'd love to have you over there. Like I
Yeah,
told people, come over, come up, say hi when we're.
yeah.
I'm going to be doing these what do you call them? They're um premieres with the recorded stuff.
Okay.
Because I can record their stories. It was a great idea. It was a
Yes, it's
great
brilliant,
idea
right?
brought to me by Commander Moosefig. He says, "Why don't you just record their stories? You don't need anything else." He's
Uh,
absolutely right.
check this out, bud. If you probably thought of this already, but don't do it live. Uh, First, you do this shit over the phone
Right.
in an interview or a list or whatever, little video stuff. However, you're gonna do it in a series of interviews if you have to. Then you cut down the parts and you keep it short, and then you invite them on. Then you play that clip and you talk to them about it. Play this clip, talk to them about it. That'd be the professional way to do it. And of
Yeah, that,
course, you
that, that.
guys all support each other. They'd be happy to do it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my brother Porter Farmer.
No way.
Yep, Porter Farmer's entered. Thank you so much, my brother Angel is in
Hey,
here.
Joe, PDF. Not my crew coming to here, baby. The
Yeah,
PDF. I know this is dumb and I say it too much probably. But I went and hung out with PDF, right? He's much more incredible. Fuck that dude that you see on panel. The real life dude is like incredible. But I got a picture of him, and I've got pictures of every freaking body. Literally, I got a picture of PDF, man. I brag on it all the time. I put it in one of my vids. It is just the most incredible shit. All he's
uh,
doing is sitting on the
you
couch
know what?
looking into the camera. It's incredible, though. It just says America, power,
I
independence. It's crazy what you read into that picture.
yeah, and you may have that picture, but it still doesn't trump the duck. I have the
What
duck.
duck?
I
What
have the
duck?
duck. I have the duck cane, his famous duck cane, which
Yeah.
he christened by getting busted by the cops on the way down to mail it to me.
Wow.
I know it was a
That's a
whole
great
show.
story, right? That's a great
Have you
story.
seen it? He went down there to the post office to deliver Bud's duck cane, and bam, they attacked him, and it's all on it. So he got that.
Wow.
But I have had. He's great. I told
I
him keep.
got I got the solution for that attack. Apparently it's a 6'5" black man. Cause I went to that town and to the places where all the people give him shit. And we sat down in that restaurant and ate, and then nobody even looked. He was like, "That's an enemy. That's an enemy. That's an enemy." He was pointing them all out. No one looked crazy. The staff was incredible. We stood outside and kicked it. No one looked this direction. Apparently, all you need is a rent out a 4'5" black man, and it changes motherfuckers' behavior and mentality.
Yeah. Now, I really would like to keep this going, but my neighbor needs to go to sleep. They're indicating that I'm.
Do your thing. I just wanted to come up here.
No, I wanted you to come up. Thank you very much.
Yeah, right on.
Yep.
So you could stay on, Joe. We are the invite for Bella course and that we're gonna
No
go back.
pictures of my body.
We're gonna go backstage. That's you guys can talk and stuff while I'm
No,
doing
no,
my.
no. I'm a bail. I gotta clean out my car. We got dumped with snow, and I've been procrastinating. I'm down to my last 2 cigars. At some point, I gotta dig out my freaking car.
Oh, we had a major snowstorm. We got half an inch the other day.
Oh no, I'm looking at least 6 inches. I can't even see my car, bro. So I gotta dig it out, man, and I gotta wash clothes. I'll be leaving out of
These
town
people freak
again.
out if they see snowflakes. Really,
I know that's crazy, right?
Yeah. I see an inch and a half of snow. I say, oh, heavy frost, you know.
Right, it's nothing. I was in Louisiana. They had just a sprinkle. It barely even stuck,
Look
and
at
they
that!
shut
Look at
down the
that!
schools. I'm like, you sissies. If it ain't 6 inches, they don't even think about closing the schools here. All right. It was nice rapping with you, cats. Be
Hey,
easy.
thank Joe. Really serious. It was. Thank you so much for everything.
I love you,
And
Pep.
I
Not a
got my
and
problem.
you do get down to California, dude. I know you're busy. I know, and I was just joking you, but I'd love because if you don't,
Yeah,
when I go to Chicago to
yeah,
see LT,
yeah.
all you'll see is a
I
fat
would
object
stab
flying
you.
at you.
I would stab you if you don't come visit me,
the
Joe.
back of
You
that
come to
duck chain back in
Chicago,
you in
I
the
would
head.
crush you if you don't see me.
Oh,
You'd
oh,
never live it
Joey.
down.
No, you'll see me. The only problem is, right as you see me, I'll be diving into you. A
There you
bear
go.
hug.
I had to call LT. I forgot. All right, I got to call him too. All right, you
All
catch
right,
me
now
easy, man.
you
See, what
take
we're
care
gonna
of
do
your.
is we're gonna call the police and we'll say we need to find my friend Joe Cool, and they'll know right where he's at.
So put the StreamYard. You can come up, Bell, Ginger. There's a few things I wanted to talk to you, Stevie, or especially the board members. Everybody in chat, including I want to give another shout out to Porter Farmer, who actually allowed me on his panel today and helped me raise some money for my cause. It's it means a lot to me, guys, and I because it was hard enough coming out here, but the help I'm getting, especially from Stevie Mao and everyone in here, is great. It really does because then I don't have to lean so much on my really close friends as much, and I can help people like my roommate out who's been, I tell people we're friends. That's what we are. We're friends. We've been friends for 35 years. I'm not his family member. I'm not anyone significant. So he's working extra hours just to help me out. I am insanely impressed with that. I am insanely impressed. I don't like I said, Living Skies have come through for me. That stuff that you got me still will come in use, by the way. It's not going to go to waste. I talked to my nurse about it. It's been great. And Margaret, thank you so much for coming in. I really do wish Ice would have come in. You tell him I'm disappointed. I miss him because Ice Cold is. I consider him really close. I want to go and revisit my friends again. I want to go back out with Ice, and I can't right now. I know this. But going out with Ice and Tommy was one of the most fun I've ever had. Doing the ghost thing was one of the best times I've had in my entire life. If you don't believe me, go listen to the video. And now that we have Margaret going out with us and me and Graham, I'm worried about my brother Graham. I'm worried about him because he hurt his ribs and he turned around and fell down and broke another rib. I'm just, it's hard on us. And then you got KY who's been through a living fucking hell. None of us have really been able to just kick. This is our year, though. We are going to get this settled. We are going to get the V for Vets. Me and KY are going to do our little thing again with letting the lawyer know she has a limited time to respond because if not, me and KY are going to move on. But trust me when I tell you this, no matter what happens to Bud, KY will always be there. KY is my one of my best friends and my brother, so I'm not even worried about V for Vets. I want to make that clear as well. So, like again, when these people, these trolls want to come after me, that's fine. You come after me. I'm an adult. You can come after me and say whatever the fuck you want. Just don't go after V for Vets and the good people who put their time and effort
Yes,
for
thank
no
you. Very
money.
confused. I
For
tried
no
calling you.
money.
You didn't answer.
Ice doesn't charge when he goes out with us. Tommy Wood doesn't charge. S. Graham, none of them charge. We're not, and it's just an amazing thing. And I'm going to keep telling people that because I sat there in my bed. I'm a little bit lost. I have problems concentrating because of the pain I'm in. And yesterday I did bring this up, but one of the people here, and the reason I don't talk about it too much is because I don't want them to get in trouble. They weren't paying attention, and they actually tripped over my pump wire and pulled it partially out. I can't even begin to describe to you the massive amount of pain. Now, of course, the machine's not working properly, so they're coming to change it tomorrow. But I mean, it's just that I'm in pain. I lose track of thought because the way I deal with pain is I think about something else. So I'm talking to you and I'm thinking about nude women, right? Just for an example. Now, if I get another pain that I can't think of the nude women, the first pain starts to hurt and the second one overtakes it. I'm a wimp at my age. I'm not going to kid you. I'm being hammered. And so I'll lose track of thought and concepts and stuff for things I say. Just bear with me. But now you Margaret, you make sure he knows I miss him too. Nah, Angel, I said don't.
He's
Okay,
all
well,
right. He's all right.
yeah, one more time now. I'm being fair, Angel. I'm not playing, dude. I asked nobody to pick on KY about the Packers. If any joking, I'll hide your comments.
Well, where
We're
where were the 49ers the first half? They didn't know how to score. They didn't know which way to run.
you're so
I can play the same game.
yeah. You go. You know what? That's cool. Because KY, I'm so sorry, brother. I wanted that for you because you need some good shit in your life, dude. Hopefully, I'll be able to come through with the promises I made to you. Because you've done meant so much to me and done so much for me, it's not even funny. And this is why I wanted this fundraiser, guys. Because I don't. KY has asked me not to bring this shit up. It's just the way he is, but um, he has done so much for me, and I do not want him to have to bear the burden of me. He's got his own burdens to bear, and I'm gonna work. I promise you guys, I'm working extra hard to get out of this nightmare so that I am not a burden anymore to anyone. But for the next month and a half, I can't get out of bed. There is nothing I can do. I mean, they're talking about at least another month sitting in the bed, and then I could start getting into a wheelchair. Once I get in the wheelchair, I'll be mobile. You know. Now, whether I'm going back to my TAC, I doubt it seriously. They're both social services and Medi-Cal are not happy with where I'm living.
I
I
can understand that for sure.
well, I know KY, but you know
But
what?
the point is, this may motivate them to actually get off their
Yes,
chair, pick up the phone, and make some calls and do some work that we're paying them to do.
I agree. And you know what?
If I
Um,
didn't have
I
KY, I'd have nobody.
you'd have me.
That,
You would. I'm
that's the
sick,
truth.
but you.
You know
Yeah.
what I
So
mean. I need to
KY,
look for help.
you
You
know
know
I
the
know.
situation I'm in.
Yeah, so see people, this is why I wanted the Packers to win. I really gave up on football when I watched my team lose every game and then it wasn't bad enough that they didn't have any honor or respect for themselves. They get into fist fights with each other. Jesus Christ. So you make an ass of yourself on the field, then you come back and beat each other up. Yeah, wow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, Angel. I overreacted. You're right. KY corrected me on that. All right, guys. I unfortunately, like I said, I am not in my own private room. I didn't. And this gentleman next to me is a saint. He really is. I've talked to him, and he's very sick. So I am going to let him and his family have a break because I've already got quite a nice support from you
Yeah,
guys
hour
out
and a
there.
half worth of talk on the feed, so
Right. So
we can
God
come back
bless.
later.
Yes, we can come back later because that's fine.
Nine
He
o-
said to do
nine
it.
o'clock or hour and a half.
Hour and a half from now, we can come back too. But again, I'm going to thank every last one of you for taking the time to just come in and say hi. Thank you, Angel, Margaret,
Everybody, everybody.
everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, so for now, I'm going to let you all go. Again, God bless you all, and I'm very, I'm moved. Please look for us to come back later. And for now, butt out.